gentlemen, so sorry for that earlier inconvenience. So, one of my old streamer friends wanted to actually text, just wanted to give me some advice for the group on here. Just want to be sure that everything is good to go. And I know my mic's not that loud, but sooner or later I'm going to have to find a new microphone to use. That way I can be able to speak a little bit louder and for you guys to hear my voice better. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to continue with Enigmatis. Okay, let's begin here. So I'm going to start this over, and then hopefully we'll be able to get through. Gamer. I know. This is just driving me nuts. Okay. I'm just going to adjust the volume just a little low. Okay. Buy a headset. Probably. I'll think about maybe getting a headset to help me with this. I got one for the PlayStation, of course, but we'll see how that works. Alright, so here we go. So we got the main chapter and the bonus chapter. Now for all new players, new watchers. Oh, you can hear me? Excellent. So it turns out it's the volume from the game. Okay, so now we know what we're doing. So we're going to do with regular mode, and we're going to continue. So sorry for the screw up, everyone. Just need to be sure that everything here is going according to plan. So without further ado, let's begin. Regular mode, we have more direct hints that will help people understand what the concept is. Here we go.
What happened to me? One minute I was, and now my heart is beating in my ears like hummingbird wings, and my hands are shaking. And covered in blood? It's not the cold that's sending shivers down my spine. It's what just happened. An event I have no memory of.
Okay. Let me just make this quick thing here. Alright, there we go. So, I'm going to use the yes for the interactive help to help us. The curse will change to a hand like this when you pick up an object.
I came to Maple Creek in search of a missing girl, and I'd already started the investigation when what? Wait, my notebook. I was renting a room here. I've got to find it. All the evidence I've collected should still be there.
Okay, now if you're curious about which game company this comes from Artifix Moonbeam. They made a lot of espionage games in the past, and these were really exciting. So we have a journal like this for most of the games they made. I'm sure you've seen me do 2 of the games here. So it was Dark Arcana the Carnival, although that was an older stream. And we have Nightmares from the Deep, the current part. Okay, so the notes here, we got October 10th, 2011. So I'm here at Maple Creek, room rented, investigation right at the end. How does a girl vanish in such a small town? At first sight, this place looks like some pastoral painting, but the air is less than bucolic. In fact, it's downright creepy. The rest of my notes have been destroyed. I can't remember anything else. Okay. we can examine something, we'll turn into a magnifying glass. Okay, we got a key. That's our room key, okay? Room number 2. This is part of our mission. You can collect evidence and put them here. This will allow us a closer look at these. Ah, nice. You can arrange the evidence any way you want it. Click the photo, drag it where you want it, and click again to place it. To zoom on the photo again, click the magnifying glass. Huh. So all the evidence will be piled here, but I don't know what else we can do with it. This will allow us to move forward into another location. Glittery stuff. Okay? Now we gotta find the objects indicated here. Okay, so this is basically the first hidden objects challenge. What we gotta do here is find all the items listed in the inventory, in the object list. Let's see. So we're looking for a jump rope. That's not a jump rope, that's a snake. That's a jump rope. Acorn. So we're looking for a petticoat. So I'm getting a little... How's that not a buckle? Okay. Okay, there's our petticoat. Nope, that's a skateboard. Nope. So we're looking for the moon, the sun, a scarf, a tie, a feather, and a buckle. Now this is what makes these things really hard and very interesting. The objects are hidden everywhere. We even got a piece of underwear. That's nasty. Let's see. We're looking for a buckle. We're looking for a tie, a sun. Can't seem to find anything. Well, the tie was a good start. Hold on. Excuse me there. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. There's our sun. No, that's a net. We need a scarf. Nope. Let's see. Where is the moon? Yeah, no, there's a lot of objects here that are kind of missing. Yeah, this is very small. Very clever. It's a charm. If I was a moon, where would I be? Nope, that's a newspaper. That's part of an outfit. There we go. Every time we're done with an object scene like that, we get rewarded with one of these. An object. The chain isn't strong, but I should cut it with the right tool. Okay, we have a door, and I bet the angel fits here. Okay, it looks like our first puzzle here. So we need to rearrange the heads. Okay, we got our first notification here. We gotta rearrange the items to make them match. Okay, not bad so far. Okay, so we need one more piece, but I'm afraid we don't have it right now. So if we complete this set of heads, we should be able to open the door. Okay. Where are those people going? If more notes pile up, we should be able to see our own objectives here. So this is our map. Sorry, my eyebrows got something in there. Okay. This green pin will show us where we are. The red exclamation mark will tell us exactly if there's anything important. That's the page we got to. Okay, we got 2 pages. Okay. So people walking down the road with torches. Shouldn't they be accessing their homes for damage or calling for help? There's something weird going on. Is this our car? Wow. The accident's damaged the horn, and it doesn't work. 30 years ago, 1980, a private eye named Richard Hamilton was investigating another disappearance of Maple Creek when he himself vanished into thin air. Neither Hamilton nor the missing person was ever found. I'm not sure there's a connection between that case and yours, but please be careful. We got a trunk key as well. Midnight, great to see you. How's it going? So far, we're trying out this new game here. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Enigmatis. Glad to hear it, Midnight. Got a lot of items to find. There's a lot of clovers in there as well. I'm doing okay. Midnight, things have been going okay. Just a little tired. I know I've got a bit of homework to do for this week, but I'm sure I'll get through it. I've been through it before, I can do it again. Okay, we're looking for a penknife. We got a pound. We're looking for the symbol. Oh. Okay, I guess that doesn't count as a pound. We're looking for a spring handcuffs. Thought I saw some handcuffs here earlier. Just don't remember where. But here's the penknife. There we go. There are the handcuffs. Pounds. Oh, I got it. Oh, that is very clever. It was disguised as a heart. Now we just gotta find the spring. We're all done in here. Edge the screen. Got it! That's odd. I didn't even remember getting bolt cutters in here. That's very odd. Okay, so we got a leaky mix. Acid drips from the broken battery. Okay. I need to scare off the wild boars. I thought they weren't native in here. Okay, I could climb the ladder if I can find a way how to mend this. I don't think it's going to support my weight in this condition. So we can't go that way. We can't go up there. Can we go down this way? There's a branch blocking this way, but I can step over it. Who's that?
Hey,
Hi.
you, mister! No, wait! Please!
What did he try to rip off? The poster must be about the girl I'm looking for. But why did he tear it? Who is he? Strange. Very strange. These must be the brochures for the town. The Maple Creek Lookout Tower. The historic Maple Creek Lookout Tower is now open to tourists for free. It was erected in 1911 after the big blow-up in 1910. At 102 feet, it was one of the tallest wooden fire towers in the USA. Maple Creek Hiking Trail. So, it has 23 miles of hiking trails reaching deep into the old-growth northern hardwood forest. You got cedar, waxwing, porcupine, and American red squirrel. Okay. The landmarks. The covered bridge, that's the one we came in. There's the lookout tower and the Maple Creek tree. We haven't seen this part yet. What's this? This must be the hotel we went at. Or stayed at. Alright, Midnight, don't worry, we'll keep you posted. Paradise seems to me the sign couldn't have been more sarcastic. The Four Season Paradise. Something's definitely wrong with this town. We gotta figure out what it is. I bet this board will come in handy. But how are we supposed to do it? Bolt cutters, though. Pretty sure they'll open the boarding house. Okay. That's kind of strange how we got heels here. The area up here is blocked off. It must have collapsed during the storm. Gotta be careful. John, when you finish those pipes, don't forget about the dome. Guess we know who doesn't rule this game.
No signal, no tone, no nothing. The line's dead.
Who's this guy? He's a preacher. Why is this photo in the entryway of the boarding house? That's a good question. downstairs. Looks pretty good for me. Let's turn on the light. Huh? Ah, crud. The lights went out. We're gonna have to figure out where the fuses are. So, we can't go downstairs. Let's try upstairs. The guest rooms are up here. Our room's right over here. This room's gonna be useless. It's too risky to jump. That's what our board is for. We need something to get across. Okay? What about this? The door is damaged. A few solid hits could knock it in. So, we're gonna need something sharp and heavy. At least this door's okay. We can use our room key. Guess room number 2.
This must be my room.
But it's dark in here.
Who or what on earth was that?
What the heck? Lost Girls of Maple Creek. 2 young women went missing around Maple Creek in the early 1930s. No one believes it, but nothing. What the heck just happened? Is that the guy who took the knife? Huh, I can't tell. He just ran off and hurried. This balcony is sturdy, but it looks like there's a few more things over here. Maybe somebody's home? There's a greenery in the farm in the distance. Let's take a look here. You got it, Cammy. Artifix Mundi is kind of full of themselves. Glad to have you back, Midnight. So, it looks like they had a bit of information about this town. These were the correspondence for some of the women that disappeared. But they never made it back. 1950. Rumors of a gloomy secret in Maple Creek. Vanished in Maple Creek, no one believes. We're gonna need to change the bulb. So good thing we got a spare one here.
Finally, I can get a look at the evidence.
Much better. So this is our evidence board. So every time we put a deduction together, we'll have some new notes. It appears I was using the wall to associate the clues. The only one clue weathered in the storm. I'll have to start over and collect details. Who is the missing girl? Fortunately for us, we got a few more clues. Every time we collect more clues, we should be able to add to the mystery itself. The girl who vanished here, the one I'm looking for. I'll have to collect 3 more pieces of evidence to complete the case subject circle and make the first deduction. Maple Creek has a long history of missing girls. 80 years, that's kind of crazy. These clues I don't know. There was a similar case in which the detective goes missing too. It sounds thrilling. For this preacher guy, I don't know. Oh, quite yet. We're gonna have to go back. That's useless. Don't need that one. Nope. We got a bit of a clean board here. So we got case subject and the victims. We don't know for sure if the preacher is a victim, but we'll have to figure it out during the investigation. Bank note. Always keep your money handy here. got a peace symbol. Time. You mean like a clock or an hourglass? Oh, a clock time. There we go. At. That should be the A symbol. There we go. Clip. Lightning. Yeah, we got a lot of objects to find here. So we're looking for a tea bag, an arrow, a tassel, equals, comb. There's our tassel. It's easier to focus on just one object at a time before shifting on to the next. Tea bag. There we go. We're looking for an equals, an arrow, and comb. Sometimes the objects can be more than just represented by one thing. It's either an archery arrow, it could be a pointing arrow, it could be one of those two. Look for a comb, look for an arrow, we'll look for equals. That's not it right there, that's a percent symbol. There's our comb. Now we need the arrow and we need an equal sign. I know, these objects are really challenging to find. You know, whenever I stream, there's one thing I just don't like about streaming. The way I project my voice. I hate the way my voice sounds. But I've got a question to ask. Does my voice sound kind of wonky to you? I'm seeing the equal sign anywhere. Let me just show you how the hint works. Wow, I would never have guessed that. I thought that was part of the hat. But it'll directly take you towards the object you're looking for. And it takes a bit of time to load up. Now, if I was an arrow, where would it be? Wax. Huh, who would have guessed? Okay, this is where our electronic cards can be used. Oh, it can't work without the device being open. Okay, this is going to require a card. There we go. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky here. We need to figure out exactly what the object is. Okay, that was the heart. These pictures will tell the exact clues. My voice is okay? Aw, thanks, Midnight. Okay, we're gonna go a little bigger now. What I do here is count the number of squares we need to use to fill up. This is 8, so that's the easy one. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the jellyfish here. There we go. This is starting to come very nicely. Okay, now we've got the apple. Round 3. That's that part. First it looks like a sailboat tonight, to be honest with you. Okay, that's that part. Okay. It's a bit of trial and error. This is a 10 by 10 grid. Once you fill in the spaces, it becomes a lot more easier to figure out. Oh, whoops. Okay, now we just gotta deal with this. There. Okay. We're in. Oh, we got a case subject here. Kate Burrows lost to Maple Creek October 9, 2011. Her age was 19 and was reported missing by her parents after she did not return home on Sunday afternoon. According to her testimony, she left Burlington on Friday on October 7th to spend the weekend with her new boyfriend, who she met in Maple Creek 3 weeks earlier. She got home once, October 8, 1943, reported that everything was fine and they were going on a hike. Her cell phone died around 10:23 a.m. What are these? Strange artifacts found in the church. I don't exactly remember carrying these around, but I do know what this flare is for. There we go. So far we're on the right track. This flare can only be used once. It can be used to signal, it can be used to scare things off. In this case, scare things off.
That'll scare them.
Sorry, Piggies.
The bell tolls incessantly, as if it's summoning something.
The people with the torches. I wonder if that's where they're going. I can't pick up the glass. They're too sharp. I'm gonna have to figure something out. The woods might be a little dangerous if you don't know where to go.
The trails are beautiful, but first I'd have to know where to go.
I will say this point that the scenes here look very beautiful, and I love the animation. You can tell that they put a lot of work into this. The slowly falling leaves, how they disappear. Here's that third angel coming. We'll need to figure exactly how that works. I don't think we have all the pieces though. We're gonna have to wait on this. This angel head might come in handy. Just like before, we gotta rearrange the items. You gotta use the silhouette to figure exactly where they go. Something's still wrong here. What'd be this? There we go. Got it. Chapel. It's pretty abandoned. We gotta find missing pieces. We only got 2 so far. That's a bit of a start. Okay, let's see if we can do anything here. Offering candles. No, those aren't it. Those are the offering candles. Those are all the lamps. Ooh, find 3 objects within 3 seconds. That's a new record. Gotta find a saw. Gotta find a rosette, shell, a pipe, broom, and oil lamp. We've only got a pipe and a rosette left. Can't quite seem to find it. Oh, there we go. Accidentally clicked on that one. Pipe. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. That looks like a snuff. Candle snuff. Hiding in plain sight. Very good. A flashlight might come in handy. There's something off here. The floor's been patched up. We need a tool to remove those planks. I think we might be able to use this flashlight from the basement. There we go.
He couldn't. He isn't dead, is he?
Can't tell if this was murder or suicide. can't stand it any longer. I was blind like the others. Seeing your faces all the time, emerging from the darkness. They keep screaming. All I see that girl join. That could have helped. Thomas Walker, October 10th, 2011. This guy died recently. It's tragic. It's useless without a rope. I see something down there, but I can't reach it. Let's see what we can do here. We need to find playing cards. They can be anywhere. We need a microphone. We need a mousetrap. A snowflake. Hatchet. I think that might help me with the upstairs bathroom, perhaps, if I can get it. Microphone. Where is the microphone? I'm gonna need to scoot up more. There we go. Much better. I have to lean in. There's our hatchet. And all we need is the microphone. Okay. Perfect. So we can break open this door. Much better. There's our bag of notes, but I can't seem to reach it. I'm not one to expect anything. The water valve is damaged. There might be something underneath there that might prove what's wrong. That's why. We need 2 red rings. We got that one. The saw's broken. We don't have all the pieces. Oh, whoops. Let's look at our map. We got a lot of work to do here. And I'm just going to take off my shoes. There we go, just to loosen the toes up. There's already a cat on there, now I see. Perfect. We got water. I'll be able to use some of this. Guess when I need it again, I'll know where to get the water. something outside? Oh, I didn't even notice things. Help. Someone's in danger. Okay, we got our first full deduction. The missing girl is a teenager named Kate Burrows. She was lost in Maple Creek on October 11, 2011. So we got that part figured out. What else do we know? She's in great danger. We gotta find her. There's a similar case from Maple Creek's past remains a mystery. The disappearance is connected to Hamilton's case. Maybe they may help me find Kate. Is there a connection? This might be connected to the victims. No? No. Okay, never mind.
Help. Help me.
Oh dear, we gotta...
I remember now.
Wait, you know this guy?
No! You were wrong! You're still in great danger!
He was trying to
We
give
knew each other. And fairly well, it seems. I have to wake him up.
It's a good thing I got the water here. Here's our third piece of that. We're gonna need one more. You okay?
Detective, it's you. You're still... Thank good... Oh, I'm wounded. I don't have much time. Listen, the truth is not what it seems. Take the bag I tried to give you. These old files will make you understand. Don't waste time on me. You have to rescue Kate before it's too late. And save yourself. No. Not again.
Whoa, that's not good.
I have to go. He's calling.
What's happening to him? He
I
looks
have
like he's
to go.
possessed.
He's calling.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna investigate the scene again. Somehow we got somebody who's possessed by something. This is not good at all. We got a lot of work to do. He said something about he's calling. This sounds kind of curious. Maybe this pool cue can have me get that bag. Hope we just don't knock it over. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, nice indeed. Oh, he's trying to get up. I don't know if he's going to go anywhere, but let's get back inside. We got to get that bag. Hopefully nobody grabs it. Ah, man.
Well, if that wasn't an ill-timed gust of wind. I remember now.
What are they?
No! You were wrong! You're still in great danger!
He murdered them all! Can you imagine?
But it's not over yet! Here, take this. Inside are the answers to the remaining riddles.
We gotta see what's inside this bag if we want to know more. Never absent, never late, no one extant. This house. Gotta break in. Wait a minute, this picture was taken on the very balcony from our room. How's that connect? The last piece of the relief. Maple Creek. I wonder if this is Detective Hamilton's. Okay, that's it for the bag here. Alright, we got more papers. The preacher. The citizens place great faith in the local preacher. Yet the man makes me uneasy. I don't see any notes this way. Or this way. Nothing. Okay. We got a trunk to look in. Got a lot of items to find. So we got a hook and rope. That might come in handy. Lug bolts. Okay. Man, we got a lot of items. But if I'm recording from the previous Artifacts movie, every time you revisit a scene like this, the items get cleaner. What's a symbol for luck? We need an acorn, we need an arrow. Arrows again. Oh boy. We need a gear. We need a brush. There we go. There's our triangle. Don't see the acorn quite yet. But I do see... actually I don't know if I see or not. There we go. A 4-leaf clover is the symbol of luck. Nose is a little itchy right now, but we'll get through it. So we need a coffee cup and an arrow. Where would I find a coffee cup? There's our coffee cup. Now we just need the arrow and we're done. There's our arrow. Hook and rope. We got another scene there, but first I'm gonna take an opportunity to look at these first. Obviously, we're gonna have to fit these in here. It's just one piece at a time. Crazy how these are all upside down. Okay, almost there. Just a few more pieces to go. There. Got no idea what that's for, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's look at this. this is starting to become a little bit easier. Still need a butterfly. There we go. Clock. We still need a suitcase and a feather. I think the suitcase is going to be easy. The feather, yeah, it's going to be a little harder. Wait, never mind. There we go. Hammer and nails. We need something to pry that up. What does our map say? Got a lot more information here. Okay. Some of these notes we actually read before. There's another clue here. NNE22. That's northeast. There's another paper caught in the branches, but I can't reach it. Ooh, this might come in handy. Ooh, this might be important. Wow, look at all these clues. Okay. The folder must have belonged to Detective Hamilton. And he too was searching for a missing woman in Maple Creek. If I follow the files, I might get to the bottom of it. And find Kate before it's too late. Still got a lot more evidence, but I don't know how this could be useful. I see, we gotta put these. I think we gotta do this in numerical order. Okay? Every time we do a puzzle, it removes one of those balls. Oh, the right order, now I get it. I thought I saw a pattern light up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. There we go. Something can be placed here. Ah, this is where our metal relief goes. We still need one more piece, though. I don't think we have it. There's something we can get at the lookout tower. Oh, I didn't notice this. The secret hideout. So wherever this goes leads to this particular location. And there's a box that's open at 60913. Okay. Anywhere else? Hammer and nails. There we go. It's not only dirty, but we need a coin to use this. Okay, where to next? So I gotta go to the bathroom and the balcony. Or maybe the balcony, we used the rope to climb down. Gotcha. Is there anything I missed? Wait a minute. This note was hidden there. Something about the bell? What do I get the feeling that this bell at the church is not an ordinary one? Huh. Can't believe I didn't see that. Okay, we gotta go to the bathroom now. Wait, these footprints aren't here before.
This isn't how I remember it. Someone's been here and examined the body.
That's weird. Why would they examine the body? The footprints lead up here. Into my room.
That's my evidence wall, but that's not my handwriting.
Somebody wrote this on the wall. It says, focus on the bell, detective. When you're done, meet me by the statue. The bell, the toll gives me the creeps, as does the entire church. There's something off about the place. The statue. If I'm gonna meet this guy, I gotta know where the statue is. And I do want to meet him, but who is he and what is he up to? Okay, we're gonna have to go through this one at a time. So, we know that the bell is from the church. That's where it's strongest. And the bell, we found this note inside the chapel. But, we don't know what it does. This is reminiscent to a human figure. Is that the statue? Nope. No. Okay. Not yet. Let's see if we can climb down. Okay. So now we're down here. What else can we find? Found this in the... What? What could it be? Huh. Got some more. We got objects all over the place. Chewing gum, white grapes. We're looking for 2 hooks. We need another record. Okay. So we need white grapes. There we go. There's our hook. There's our rake. Now we just need a phone receiver and chewing gum. Oh, there's your Gibbs' favorite tool there, the crowbar. He just loves them crowbars. Where is our chewing gum? New. Phone receiver. There we go. I don't see where the chewing gum is. It could look like anything. Hmm. There we go. How did I not pick up the crowbar? That is so weird. That is weird. That's the second time. Obviously, this crowbar is supposed to be used for the church.
I don't understand. The man was terribly wounded.
That is weird. Whoever the guy was just disappeared. That is very weird. People have disappeared over for 80 years. Still crazy. Why were they trying to bury this under here? Unless... Ah! People! We got a pendant. Emily B. Smith. The girl from the old newspaper clipping. She wasn't lost, but murdered. Only murderers hide their bodies under the floor. There are so many. I gotta get back to the evidence board. Another victim. Emily Smith, the girl in the newspaper, 30 years ago. Her body is found in the chapel under the floor, together with many others. Only murders hide his under the floor. All of them must have been murdered then. The question is, who? Who is the murderer? I don't know if he's connected at all, but bodies in the chapel, the preacher could be the main suspect. Oh, whoops. There we go. Hamilton was investigating the preacher. Is it the same man in the photo? Who else could have buried the bodies in the chapel protected by a complex lock? Enough to peg the preacher as our prime suspect. We can't be sure of this. We need proof, though. Since I suspect the preacher of murder, finding him is my first priority. I can't sense to find him in Maple Creek. He might have hidden somewhere, but where? The preacher's hideout. Labeled as a secret hideout, this could be it. Nope. Nope. Let me take a look at this one again. Maybe this isn't the victims. No. Huh. That's odd. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to find somewhere else. Let's head over to the church. We might be able to open that lock there. Hey, I'm trying to get out of here. That's a little odd. Wait, there was a note in the tree. How do I get it down? Too high for me to fish it down. That's gonna be a little tricky. We gotta rearrange the picture. Got it. Whoa. I thought I saw the preacher for a second there, but he disappeared. That's okay. It's okay, Midnight. Have a good night. This is definitely the church. The bell's coming up from there. See if there's anything useful in here. Okay. So far we're doing so good. Just clicking on certain things. That's not a shoe, that's a boot. Oh, that does count, okay. Oh, this one seems a little easier than I thought. There we go. What you did, though. I think we can go inside the church. Let's have a look-see. Whoa. They're all gathered in a dark prayer. I'd rather not go any further.
This is the dagger that man stole from my room.
No handle, no lock. How can I open it? The ritual dagger. It's got blood on it. Come on, I know you can do this. There we go. A ritual dagger. There were bloodstains on it. This has some... must have started the dark rituals. But for what? And where? Notice we're making a lot of progress. This is good. We need to find the crime scene where this takes place. So far we made great progress. I think this is what's happening to the people to the bell. The bell serves as a medium to somewhat control the citizens of Maple Creek, entrancing them, and summoning them to the church for some dark prayers. We gotta silence the bell to free them. So we gotta destroy the bell. That man we saw in the church, that's the man who stole the blade. Okay. I don't know if we can do anything now, but that seems to be the only way up to the bell. But we're going to need a grappling hook. It's another clue. This one says book by J.S. Collins. It says we need to find something like that. Let's have a look around. Man, that church bell is loud. We got a second candle. There's something buried in the ivy. There's no lock on the gate, but maybe it's somewhere around the gate. Not much. Something we could do in the nave. Something in the bathroom. In the backyard. Huh, what's this? Candelabra part. Okay, we're gonna need to figure out what these are for. Let's check the bathroom first. Was there something I needed to do? Well, I can use block right here for a reason. Nope. Maybe the wet rag? Oh yeah, there we go. A clean rag, just to clean it off. Perfect. The pipes don't. The pipes must be broken. Oh, how did I miss this? The key must be somewhere in the house. Okay, let's see what we can find here. So we're looking for a garden dwarf. There we go. We're looking for a beret. A pill package. There we go. Pocket watch. A bat. We're talking about the animal, or we're talking about the wood. That's the one part I don't know. Oh, that's not considered rope. Do we need a padlock? Wallet. Red grapes, okay. A bat. Rope. There's our rope. Now we just need to find the bats and we're good. I don't see the bat anywhere. There we go, it's on the boat. Still need to find that key. Wait. I wonder if this has something to do with it. Huh. It really did open the box. We need a brass wedge. Yep, coming down here was not a bad idea. Let's see if we can find what we need down here and see if we can use it to help us. This might be the key to the backyard. So we're looking for a leaf, we're looking for a fin, we're looking for an eagle, and we need a dustpan. Man, we got a lot of rubber duckies in here. So we get a fan and a dustpan. Strange how they rhyme. Okay, got the key. I want to actually trim that area in the graveyard just real quick. Right here. There we go. So we gotta find 3 pieces for these. And that should open the gate. Okay, now let's see if this key will work on that door. There we go. He just disappeared. Where'd he go? Huh. There's a crack at the bottom. That's unfortunate. Something thinks you can help raise it. So we got this house. Okay. Still love this art design. Okay. After this Nixon object scene, I'm gonna take a break. Just because I need the stretch, and hopefully we'll be able to continue just a bit more for tonight. see what we got. So we need to find a gear. Well, actually, it's another word for a pod. We need a horseshoe, a lantern, a grinder. Okay, there's our grinder. Wow, we got a lot of things to find in here. There's our horseshoe. Pliers? Check. Sock? Check. Apple? Check. Shovel. That's not technically called a shovel, that's a small spade. Trowel. Okay, there's our lantern. We put that on by accident. So we're looking for tape, we're looking for a cog, and we need a shovel. Where are they? Excuse me. So, I'm not seeing much. Hopefully we might be able to see it. Or see them. Oh god, this is driving me nuts. I mean, how hard is it to find these objects? There's the cog. Wow, it's right there. That's a big shovel. Where's our tape? Ah, that doesn't even look like tape. I wonder what the shell was for. Nope. Obviously not quite. Another note. These look like the arrangement of the candles. That just leads us to the farm. There's nothing much up to do here, but we just gotta cut it down. Okay, off to the farm. The dog seems too aggressive. I don't think we can explore this area. We can put something in the bowl. This is still damn impressive. I mean, you still got the lighting, you got the tree, the art, you got the farm. This is impressive. Whoa, what happened here? It looks like there used to be some kind of house. What exactly happened?
I remember now.
What is this place?
I've been here once before.
I've got no clue if that's really what we're looking for. There's something in there. Let's take it out. Looks like part of a map. Okay. This is obviously assembling a puzzle here, a map. Oh, that works. Okay. There's supposed to be a map of the whole area. Okay, we'll stare him. There. I wonder where this tape came from. Just fantasy, or could the spots be real? You had a depiction of the statue that might come in handy. There was a figure drawn on the map, drawn by a child's hand. It's captioned statue. It looks exactly like the rock in this photo. This must be the meeting venue. Maybe we could use the telescope in the tower to spot the rock and my rags. That wet rag for a reason. Will this still work? Nope. The church. Maybe this has something to do with it. No? Okay. Okay. So I guess we're done with that part. Is there anything over here? Ah, this is supposed to be what our locking key is for. We still need to find that missing soldier, of course. I don't think there's much to do now. Oh, we got something else here. Coming back to this place, huh? Okay, we gotta clean. We gotta find glasses. There we go. Some kind of grabber. Oh, that's a block. There's a crowbar again. I know, these crowbars keep popping out of nowhere. There are still a lot of objects to find. What else are we looking for? Blizzard. There's our horse. Ruler. Iron Q. Still need a hammer. Paintbrush. Feather. Yep, that's the feather. There's our paintbrush. Any idea what a Q is? So we got a ruler. A pool cue? I can't tell. The iron was right there. I've got no idea what this view is. Ah. Camouflaged. So we got a cleaner. Should help us clean up the window. Somehow I'm getting this new urge of power. Like I'm feeling confident. So we still need a few more things. A mouse next to an elephant. It's kind of funny. Where is the wallet? I know there's a lot of items here. Hopefully this has something that we can use. Keys. We just need a TV remote and the wallet. There. Dollar coin. This might come in handy. This will help us out with the statue. Perfect. Okay, now we gotta find the statue. There's the tree. That was the church. There it is. Now we gotta find a reference point. The rock's just north of it. Gotta find the north trails. Okay. How do we make the routes here? Go north along the trails. We're gonna need something that'll show me the directions.
I know I should go north, but I need something to point me in the right direction.
So we're gonna need a compass. Okay. There's nothing here that'll show us exactly what we can use. Maybe our map will tell us. There's something at the lonely house, something in the basement. Look in the basement first. The rope. Oh, the hook. Now I got it. This won't exactly help us get that out. But I think I know what we can use. It mentioned something about the house. Something thin. Maybe the chisel can work. Ah, there we go. Huh, this doesn't look so bad. There's something in here. The photo referenced something in here and the bookcase. What the heck? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big sliding puzzle. Basically, we gotta move these into the proper positions. So we gotta do one puzzle at a time. I think we're close. We just need to fill out one more piece. I don't think that belongs here. I know we gotta get that piece up there, but how? Oh boy, I think I'm in a chunk here. What if I move these pieces down? Ah, there we go. Okay, now we got that section done. Now we can do this section. The object of the goal is to slide all the pieces in the proper spaces, and then using the clues on the sides to help determine which one is the red light. Okay, we got a bit of a start here. Alright, much better. This piece is not supposed to be up there. You gotta bring it down. Okay, I think I've scrambled this up too much. good thing we got 2 pieces here we can move. Wait, that's in the wrong spot. There we go. And we just gotta get that piece up there. Always gotta slip these pieces in throw. You always gotta take advantage of the other pieces. There we go. Now we got the pieces all assorted. So these will tell us the directions. Up, down, left, right. Got it. Oh, this will come in handy. Whoever emptied the compartment must have copied the note. Might have missed it. They left this in here. They were about to have an evening snack. Okay, guys, I'm gonna probably take a short break, but we'll be back in a little bit, and we'll continue the rest of the journey. We'll probably end around 9:40 or 9:45, but I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So, I'm just gonna put the menu button up, and then we'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue on with our adventures with Enigmatis, the ghosts of Maple Creek. So, right now we got a lot of equipment found. Now, we found a strange note inside this house here. We found it inside a book from this cabinet. Thanks to a clue we found right here. Strange runes. We found these strange runes here, but they resemble the depicted in the sketch of the bell. It might be an important code. Oh. I won't know until I find the rest of the page. Okay. That was new. So we don't know what that was for, but... So let me show you what I wanted to show you. This is where we found the rune code from. We found it from this bookcase in that house. We don't know what the runes are for yet, but what we do know is that it's got to lead us to something. Right now we gotta figure out exactly what else. Man. It says right here. Is there something I missed here? No? Let me take a look at that map real quick. I thought I missed something. I gotta go to the crash site. It's where our car was at. Is there anything I missed? None here. Fortunately, our car's busted. We can't use it. There's no clear spots there. Acid drips from the broken battery. Am I supposed to lift it? Oh, yeah. We gotta stop this bell immediately. The only way up. That's why we got this grappling hook. Huh. The hook was going to do the braking for us. Okay, the belfry. Wait a minute. The mechanism's damage doesn't work, but the bell's still ringing. If the mechanism's not working, why is the bell still ringing? Unreal. It's not even attached to ropes. The clapper. It looks demonic. Like a demonic heart. Huh. The yoke looks seriously rusty. This might be the key to defeating the bell. Oh boy. Whoa! That should do it. The horn clapper. The bell's out of commission. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing. No more hearing the demonic bell now. Got it. But I don't think we're done quite yet. We're cleaning this place up really nice. Boy, that's gonna come in handy. A compass. We need this to navigate the woods. This will help us figure out who that man is. Nope, wrong way. Just trying to go back.
The meeting place should be just north of here.
Gotta follow the compass towards north. So we're going to go this way? This way? Okay, this way this time.
There's some sort of rock formation up ahead. Could it be the one from the photo?
That might be it. Yep, it's the statue, all right. There's a shack over there. Regular night trips. Where to, preacher? That might come handy. What's this? A deep hollow. Is there something in that nest? Can't quite tell, but it looks like there's a cabin over there. Is that where we're supposed to meet? Unless it's from Maple Creek, this looks very suspicious. A broken axe. We're gonna need to find a new handle if we want to use this. I thought we had an axe, though. Hello.
Detective, so nice of you to finally drop by. Can I interest you in something to eat? Polish sausage, perhaps? It tastes Polish.
Who are you? Why did you leave me that message?
I want to help you, but there's one condition. No questions. I see you've handled the bell nicely on your own. Now, my unsolicited advice is to stay focused on the church. Search it like you haven't got a prayer. Because, let's face it, you don't. Hurry, you can still save Kate. And by the way, you might find this handy.
Third candle. Oh, I totally forgot we need to meet.
Really? My personal belongings should be less interesting than the church. Really? My personal belongings should be less interesting than the church.
Okay, we better not bother this stuff. Deep hollow. A lot of people can't. That might come in handy.
The trails are beautiful, but first I'd have to know where to go.
There's another path over here that leads further into the woods, but we're gonna need a guide. Church. I think we can access that trap door first.
What the? How'd I get here? And where's the preacher? I've been coming here every day for years, and he's always here. Well, I was home, talking to my late wife's memory, when the storm broke. That's the last thing I can recall. Oh, I feel so weak, legs wobbling like a newborn calf's, like something just drained the life from me. But about that girl you're looking for, I saw her a few times with the boy from the farm west of my house. Watched them two right from my balcony.
So that man owns either the boarding house or the house near the farm. Okay, this is where the candles need to go. Now, let's see if that photograph can help. Okay, small. That's the biggest. Okay. Gotcha. What do we have here? This looks like the preacher's private quarters. Man, there's a lot of various items here. I'm just clicking on random stuff. I know it's crazy, but sometimes clicking crazy is the way to go. We need a swan, we need a shell, we need a bell. If we can find those things, we're good to go. Where is the bell? A bell, a bell, a bell. There's the bell. Now we just need a swan and a shell. Ugh. Gotta be careful with the rhyming here. Yeah. Is that not a shell? Yeah, that is a shell. Okay. Now we just need to find the swan and then we're good. There we go. Metal figurine. I think we got 2 of the figurines, but I'm gonna find the 3rd one before we continue. Mirror Lake. Interesting. Still deep in the forest. This map might help with our investigation. September 17, 2011. My flock's starting to wake up. Thomas Walker's not a threat. He's the next one to go insane. But that farmer's son, he's smart enough to sound the alarm. We need fresh life force. July 13th. He's managed to escape. If he turns me in, he'll find the bodies. I have to move them up to where? This guy's been doing a lot of work, this preacher. Okay, I need to find these brass wedges. I found one of them so far, but where are the others? So maybe where he's going is near the lake. He has a hideout on the outskirts of town. A boathouse on the lakeshore? There's a spot marked next to a lake on the map found at the church. I can find the trailhead near the man-shaped rock. So we have our code to get to the boathouse. We're making a lot of progress with this. Very impressive. So, left, right, left, left, right. Okay.
First left, then right, twice left, right again, and I should be there.
Okay, left, right, 2 lefts, and then right. Gotcha. Left, right, 2 lefts, and then a right. Got it! Mirror Lake. Okay, there's the boathouse. Now we're gonna need those lockpicks. Whoops. Nope. Okay. This is a lockpicking puzzle. Oh, we gotta time it. Gotcha. Okay, that's that lock. Ooh, nailed that one. Okay, we got access to the boathouse. That was a skill challenge. So, the preacher's hideout has something to do with this boathouse? What are we looking for? So we're looking for a pinwheel, a lantern, a snorkel, whiskey. Yeah. Booze gonna come in handy though. Still need a radio and a pinwheel. What the heck's a pinwheel? There we go, it's some kind of propeller. I'm gonna need something to cut that with, even if we can't find the key. Waterproof resin. That might come in handy. Not quite ready for that yet, but we need to find some resin before we use it. Wait a minute, this scene looks familiar. We have the code. "60913. This is the scene from the photograph. The other piece of the metal figurine. We can open the door now. We got a lot of notes here. There's a lot of information here. Lots of information. And I've actually died down on the talking. I'm resting my voice to be sure I can go easy. I know we gotta check out the... Seems we gotta check out the farm gates. Let's check out the farm real quick. Country Lane. We need to distract that dog. Wait, I thought I got rid of the... Wait, I thought I got rid of the bell. Shouldn't it be down? There we go. Now we can access the barn. So, this is the boys' farm here. This tire is in good condition, but I might need a lug wrench to remove that and a jack handle to get that jack. I don't have time to rob a truck yet. And even if I want to rob it, this truck ain't going anywhere. Okay, we got a barn here. Unless we find a new chain, that chainsaw is useless. So obviously we're gonna find a way to lift this. But how's this supposed to work? Oh, that is cool. I just hooked the tractor up there. But there's nothing much to see there. Okay. Let's check out this trailer. Oh my god, this is a mess. I wonder if this is where the guy sleeps. Looks kind of messy. And there's a lot of stuff here. license plate. We need a ruler. We got a lot of stuff this year. So, we need a tennis racket. Oh my god, this kid needs to organize his stuff here. This is even messier than my room. So we need a tennis racket. How hard can it be to find one here? Palm tree was easy. It was on that picture. Rose? Okay, we're gonna need a rolling pin, an umbrella, and a tennis racket. There's our umbrella. Saying it out loud just helps you figure out exactly where it is. Like instantly, if you say it like rolling pin or tennis racket or umbrella, you instantly see the object. It's kind of funny. Okay, where? Okay, there's the umbrella. Now for the tennis racket. That's gonna be the tricky one. The last object. There we go. Accidentally clicked it. Less than 4 misclicks. Interesting. A scrap leather. Why do I need that? There's not much left to do in here. And I already got the scene there. The garage. Okay, nothing much. Check the map. Wait, I got something to do in here? I don't understand. Yeah, this isn't pleasant. We're gonna need more gas. Even if I don't find the key, but I don't need to steal the card. Still need to replace that chain. Is that really what I need to do? Okay, this part I'm finished, but the barge still needs to do something. Oh, I just need to place the ladder there. Okay. There we go. That gas can could come in handy if I can get to the gas station. But the hacksaw might be more effective. I'm gonna call it quits in about 15 minutes. I know we had a bit of a mix-up with the communication, but we're gonna get as much as we can done for tonight. So we need paper, we need a pop can, we need a toy gun. I think this is where one of his childhood places were. The guy that we saw earlier. Ooh, kitty cat. Kitty cat. There's a pop can. I don't know where it is. There's our keyboard. There's our drill. What the heck is a vacuum cleaner? There we go. Not sure why you need a vacuum cleaner up here. I think a pop can is basically a soda can. That's the only way I can figure this out. Paper? Where the heck are we supposed to find paper up here? Hey, Shitty, how's it going? Great to see you here. Really glad you can make it. I know it's not really much going on, but I'm actually, since seeing your face on here, I'll probably see if we can do as much as we can for the night. The paper, I got no clue where that is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's right there? I thought that was part of the wood. Okay, this is going to help us with the boathouse. Glad to hear it, Shinny. Okay, got something to do with the bathroom. Got something to do with the street? The landmark tree. I'll have to start off by which one is closest. I got the sink to do. This is our evidence board so far. We got a lot of stuff going here. We still need to figure out more about Detective Hamilton, where the crime scene is, and where this runic code is. We got a lot of evidence done so far. Okay, here's the bathroom. Oh, you just woke up? Oh, we gotta fill this bucket with water. You had a long 2 days? I take it was work? Okay, so this was just about getting the bucket of water. Okay, so that part's done. We gotta go down to the basement. Okay. So something else I needed? The body's still there. Okay. Makeup compact. Lug bolts. Not sure what that's for. We got a drop. Verb. Victoria. Makeup compact. It's a mirror. Headband. Where the heck am I supposed to find a headband? 12 hours both night shift. Oh my god, that is nice. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, there's the headband. Now I know what they're talking about. The cactus, the bulb. We need a slipper, we need an ankh, and a ship. The ship in the bottle, that's the easy one. There's the ankh up there. And the slipper, perfect. Dropper. What I need that for? Glad to hear you're feeling better. Oh, that's what I need to do on the street. We're doing Hopas all over again. The more items we clear from a scene, the easier it is to find them. You have the day off today? Oh, that's wonderful. Man, we got a lot of stuff here. Where am I supposed to find garden soil in here? There's dirt all over the ground. Unless it's a rich brown soil. Wait, is that not a collar? That's literally not a collar. Is that really not a collar? Oh my god. So we gotta find bracket fungi. Fungus. Oh, that's a collar. Just confused. Don't worry, Shinny, you're all good. Huh, the raccoon was even one. The heck is this fungi? Does anyone know what bracket fungi looks like? Well, the dumbbell is easy to find. Soil. So we're looking for a bracket fungi. Oh, that's what it was. Now I get it. The class has been going okay. Still got a few assignments to do, but they're not due until the end of the week, so I'm gonna get started on some of them either tomorrow or Tuesday. And I should be good to go. There should be a pile of dirt that's different. Maybe that's the key. Pile of dirt. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It was a bag? A bag? Are you serious? Wait, there's still something I gotta do in the basement? Really? What is this? The drain. Oh, the cork. There's a bit of water in there, but maybe if I pour enough. Oh, nice! We got the cork. Just don't know what the cork's for, though. Sneaky placement, yeah. That is tough. Landmark tree. Says I still got something to do there. Is it to get that out? I don't think I got anything that can help me with that. Did room 4, huh? Glad to see you back, gamer. Aw, oh, now I get it. Nice to hear him. Not sure what we need this glass for, but it has to be something sharp. Okay, so we got the items for the church, so let's go over there immediately and see what we got underneath. Room 1? I'm confused about what you're talking about, girl. Okay, we got this door here. Secret chamber. I don't think I got anything that can help me with this. We're gonna need something to move that. What do we have here? A painting of a ritual murder. Is something provoking through the canvas? There's something behind it. Asmodeus. Wonder what the heck that means. See if this glass sure work. I saw you play it once? Interesting. Okay, this is gonna be important. This is the preacher, but who's that behind him? So we got another skull plate. Now what's the third one? Dark rituals. Maybe that has something to do with it. The chamber with such an altar must be beneath the rocks. Of course, the ritual area. Now I understand. That has to be the hideout. Okay, so we got the victims figured out. So we got 2 sections left. Detective Hamilton and the runic code. That man we've been seeing. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Nope, he's still here. We do have this hacksaw. I think that might be able to help us with the lake house. I mean, the boathouse. That's not good. Gotta fill the hole. Well, we still need to remove that water. We can use the boat, we just gotta seal it with resin and also empty out the water. For me, it's only 9:41. Okay. So, we're good so far. Okay, we gotta find the resin. If we know a good place to do it, we'll be able to do something about it. There's something in the secret chamber and still something at the boathouse we can use. Was there something amiss? Oh, the oars! Now I get it! Okay. Those oars will help us paddle across. But now we gotta get back to the preacher's room. Oh. Oh, resin. Of course, you should have guessed. It was right there. Wait, hold on. Is there something on the rug? No? Oh, I thought I must be seeing things. I think we're getting close to the end of the game. Closer, actually. I think we might be able to finish this up for tonight. We'll see. Waterproof vest. Now I just gotta figure out a way how to carry it. Okay, this should help with our boat here. Here's the fork in place. Now we gotta just fish out the water. Perfect. Sail to the other side of the... Huh. I know that bridge. Didn't we cross it earlier?
I remember now.
This rock formation. It must be getting close.
Detective! Here, take this. Inside are the answers to the remaining riddles.
I was running, then the car crash, the man. But still, what exactly happened by these rocks?
That's a very good question. We need to peel this away if we want to take a closer examination. Now what? There was something sharp here. There was a bit of blood. The answer to the remaining riddles, huh? We got something to do here, but we still got something to do at the boathouse. No way! The missing skull plate! The last piece! We can access that crypt in the graveyard. Okay, so now if we can just figure out what these objects are, I mean, where these objects are, might be able to figure out what else we're missing. You know what I like about doing these types of scenes in this game? And cleaning up the place. Wait, that's not a clock. That's a clock. That's not a fur cap? How is that not a fur cap? We need to find an energy source. There we go. I wasn't clicking it properly. So I have a scraper. This is just going to help us scrape this off. Okay, we need something to fit in here, but what are these runes? These are the runes on the sheet of paper that we found, but we still need to find the others. Anyway, let's go investigate that graveyard. Since I feel like we're getting close to the end of the game, I think we're going to end the game or the stream once we get to the end, no matter how close apart. Okay, that opened the tomb. Now what? What's this?
Kate Burrows? Are you all right? I'm here to rescue you.
That old preacher did this. I don't even know what he wanted from me.
Shh. He might still be lurking around. I need to get you out of Maple Creek, but my car's broken down and the CB radio's just broken.
Can't we phone someone? And what about the others?
No one will help us now, and the phone lines are down from the storm.
Have you seen my boyfriend? He has a car.
I'll go look for him. You go hide and wait for us at the gas station, and whatever you do, don't get found.
Something is used to be attached to this wall. So we found Cave Burrows, but we're not done yet. We need to figure out how to get them out. The axe handle might come in handy. See if we can find anything else. We need a lantern. Well, actually, 2 lanterns. Pain. Mars. No, that's Venus, I think. That's Mars. There we go. So we need a poker. Hummingbird. No, a hammer. We need a hammer. My voice in game are a little quiet. Yeah, Gamer advised me to actually figure that part out. Where are the bellows? I'm not even sure what the bells look like in here. Ah. There we go. Found our last 2 objects. Barely. Gamer said I need to get a mic again. I know, it's obviously the mic. I gotta do something about the mic. Oh, wait. Wrong direction. I'm going to go to the accident. Wait. What is that guy up to?
He didn't see me and he left his cabin open. Lucky day.
Okay. So I think we can use the axe now. But now with him gone, we can investigate this room. Especially pull might come in handy. I've seen that bird shape before. I won't give up. This is the girl Detective Hamilton's looking for? The pendant. What the heck? From our first kiss. Richard Hamilton. And there's our statue. Is Emily the missing girl? That's because I used Discord, that's why. The stranger's Hamilton. The lost girl Detective Hamilton was looking for. 23 years old. Apparently she wasn't just the subject. They were lovers. It's him. The stranger I spoke is Richard Hamilton. I need to know what he's up to. He said something about so close, Emily, I won't give up. We gotta search the cabin thoroughly. So we're almost there. This note doesn't go anywhere. Oh, we get to investigate this part now. Okay. We got a lot of items to find here. Now that we're getting close to the end of the game, I'm determined to actually finish this tonight. Just the main game, not the bonus chapter. This is a poor excuse for a kitchen. It's a good thing I know what a pheasant is. It's some kind of bird. There we go. So I need to find a handle. I need to find a cutter. Man, we got a lot of items to find. There's our handle. Where's our cutter? The mouse trap. Basket. Okay, we're getting closer. We just need 3 more objects. The shovel, the potatoes, and the cheese. Okay, make that 2 objects. Make that 1. Make that 0. The trapdoor handle. Oh, this is booby trapped. Looks like somebody tried this and failed. I gotta slide these blades in. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, come on. There we go, got that one. Okay, we're getting closer. We just gotta slide these in carefully. Ah! Almost there. Ah! Sorry, I'm not using a mouse. It just keeps slipping. Hang on, I gotta scrub my thing here real quick. Okay, now let's see if it works. Yes! Got it! Slow and steady. There he is! Are you okay?
About time, Detective. That wacko locked me up when he realized I'd uncovered his secret. You got that bag with the files, right? They're all his. Richard Hamilton's. He's been living here for all these years, spying on that preacher. We all thought he was just some quirky hermit. Looks like we've been had. I'm not sure what Hamilton's up to, but he's not gonna stop. The man's dangerous.
And into dressing wounds? But never mind, I found Kate.
Thank goodness! Is she alright? Is she safe?
Not yet. We have to get her out of town.
I've got a car, but it's parked far away. I'll never make it.
Then go to the gas station and find Kate. I'll get the car.
It's on my farm. Here, take the keys, and hurry.
This is where our screwdriver will come in handy. Remember the date. There's gotta be something in the evidence we can use. Maybe it's February 2nd, 1976? See, that's the right one. Huh, didn't need to punch in the code. Found in these houses. It's another wedge. I've got 3 so far. Wait, hold on. Just noticed there was a glitter section here. Still got a few more things left to do. Okay, we need to find a lot more things. We need to find first, there's a lot of things we need to find. I'm like a man possessed. So we need a bug? No, we need a bird cage. If there was a bird cage, I would know where it is. Those are weird cookies. There's the cabbage. Okay, there's our bird cage. So we need a mug. We need a thermos. And we'll be good. Okay. Nice. A jacket. Perfect. Let's head to the farm. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta do this as well? Wasn't expecting to come back here. There might be something here we can use. Somehow I could still hear the bell even though we took it down. It's not even possible. Pine cone, apple, binoculars. There we go. Man, we got a lot of objects to find. Just gotta find a chessboard. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Chessboard. There are just so many objects in this game. There's our chessboard. There's our tennis ball as well. We gotta find 3 more objects. Sorry. So how's everything else going? For you guys. Anything else interesting? Any hobbies you've been doing? I'm curious to know. These are all items for the car. I think we're supposed to cut this down. No. The axe might be too big. We're gonna need something different. Let's do the car real quick. There might be something over here we could still use. Man, we got a lot of things to do here. It's like some kind of bonanza here. Still got a few more objects to find. Still can't believe that this guy actually sleeps in here. Doesn't he know how to clean up? So I need to find a frame, we need to find a belt, we need to find a cup. Okay, now we just need to find 3 more objects. Where are those last things? Boomerang, a frame, and a wallet. Is the wallet. I don't even know where the frame is. Oh, boomerang. Wallet. Where's that frame? What? It was right there? Oh my god, I can't believe I knew how to come here. I was actually here for this. Hopefully this is the last thing we gotta do. Man, these scenes are killing me. Someone knew we had to come in here for a reason. We gotta find a feather, we gotta find a steering wheel, we gotta find cigarettes. Not much of a cigarette man, sorry to say. No cigarettes for me. Now, what type of steering wheel are we looking for? Are we looking for one on a ship? Are we looking for one on a car? There we go. Ugh. It's a good thing we're done in here, eh? Right, so I forgot we gotta get this. It's rusty. Gotta lift the car. Okay, now let's see if we can fix this. it's empty. We're gonna have to get to the gas station. But it's still, something's pulling me towards this for some reason. The figurine, right? The knife. Man, we still got a lot of work to do. County Lane. I think we might be able to cut this ladder now. Now let's see what else. Gotta get that gas at the gas station. Keep most obstacles. We gotta cut this. This will clear the way for the car once we bring it over.
What about my boyfriend?
He's on his way here. I'm going for the car.
Am I in the right spot? Nope, I'm definitely in the wrong spot. Since we could do something at the landmark tree, though. Still got that page. Two-eyed to fish it down. Right, we got the fishing rod, not sure why. But I thought you're only supposed to use this at the lakes. Unless you're supposed to use that. The hideout. We got something important to do at the crypt. We do have those boxes to smash up. We're looking for a brass wedge. That might be the reason why we're here. And now we're still going. But we're getting close to the end. I swear to kill him. What the heck is that? There's still a lot of stuff here that we need to do. We got the king. We need a horse. Something that might not look familiar. Maybe that's the key. There's our tassel. So we need a glove, a sickle, and bat. Oh, that's not it. Well, that's the sickle. Okay. Need a glove. Oh, that was it? Huh. Got another brass wedge. Let's see what's in these boxes. Wall candelabra. Okay. We could do something in the tomb. Okay. One more throw it. Heck. The King's Orb. This has got to hold something important. I know I don't talk that much, but I'm just so intrigued by what's going on. We got a fiddle. We got a heart. Where's the heart? Wow, that's a massive heart. There's our flute. We need that final brass wedge. The Omega. Venus. Helmet. Still don't know where those letters are. Are they normal letters or written letters? Yeah, they're envelopes. There we go. The wall candelabra. What the heck is this for? Oh, the urn. What the heck is this? A demonic symbol. I've got no idea what the heck's that for. But I have all the brass wedges. What the heck are those for? The crypt? Okay. First, see what the heck's going on in here. Okay. So we need to create a word. Find the password. Password? How many letters are we doing? 7? Is there something to the evidence I missed?
The murder weapon. It's gone. Stolen. Hamilton?
Wait, somebody stole the weapon? How's that even possible? Wait. Asmodai. Maybe that has something to do with it. That's the only aid we got. S M. There's only one O. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Let's go this way. 3 that way. Four. Six, 7. Yes, 7 this way. We gotta get back to A. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I think I messed it up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nuts. Okay, so we got Asmo. Now we gotta get to D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now we're talking. Got it. The last piece of the rune code. We got it. We found all 3 parts. I've already seen them on that rock on the hilltop. The numbers might be the key, but I can't use them now until I activate the runes. So now we have our deduction board complete. Let's look through our notes real quick before we continue. I'm going to just do a brief check here in case anyone wants to pause the video. Feel free to do that. I'll just leave it for a few seconds. Alright, almost there. Alright. Let's get back to the farm, see if we can fill that up. I don't know if the gas can has any gas in it, but there might be a chance there has gas. There we go. Let's go.
Take the car, Kate, and drive the two of you away from Maple Creek as fast as you can. Don't stop until you reach the city. Then pull over and find a phone. Call the police and tell them who you are.
Won't you come with us, Detective?
There's a serial killer on the loose here. I can't let him escape. Tell the police I said to send reinforcements pronto.
Thank you, Detective. You've saved our lives.
Detective, I found this in the church. I thought you might need it. Good luck.
Another one of those demonic symbols. Those would be useful somehow.
Pretty sure I know what this is for. Just need to find the rest of them. The church, the chapel, or the boathouse by the lake. They must be hidden somewhere there.
They mentioned something about the chapel. Maybe that's a good place to start. And that's the chapel. It's a smaller version of the church. Okay. The port. That might be the key. Board game. So that's what that was. Huh. So we just need to find a few more things in here and then we're good to go. Need to find that key, the silk stole. What the heck is a silk stole? Okay, here's the eye. Oh, that was the silk stole, okay. We need a car freshener, we need a ballpoint pen, key and a letter. We need a key and a letter. Where's the typewriter? Man, we got a lot of items missing here. Let's see, where's the key? There's our key. Okay. One more to go. Something about the church. Ah, here we go. The skull. Okay. Let's see, we got a lot more items to find. Hopefully this will be the last hidden object scene we got for the night. Measuring tape, we got a bishop, We got a moon, scissors, ruler, measuring tape. Yes! We are so close, guys. We are so close. So we got Kate and her boyfriend out. We still gotta find this guy and take him down. Hamilton, why would he take the blade? But the symbol's for the boathouse area. I think we're actually somewhere different near the... For where we're located, I think we're near the gas station and the entrance to town. Okay, now we have the symbols up. Now we gotta find the right code. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll do it 3 at a time. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 7, 8, and 9. Gotcha. Whoa. That's supposed to be the lair. It's a good thing we got a ladder here. It seems awfully dark in here. Time to light this.
I remember now.
You!
You've gone too far, Detective. You want to know what happened to them? Looks like you'll learn the hard way. Smart, Detective. Smarter than I thought. A great pity for us both. My bell, you silenced it before I could drain my puppets and fully revive. My congratulations. I'm helpless.
Is it true? Did you murder all those women? Why? Who are you?
I did. But the who and why are of no consequence to you. You'd neither believe nor understand.
It doesn't matter. You'll do no harm to anyone anymore. What's behind that door?
You know perfectly well, Detective. But why not indulge your curiosity?
We gotta chain it for a reason, but I think we can remove that. Not now. Let's take a look at this ritual hall.
How many lives have been lost on this altar of evil? I'll do whatever it takes to destroy it, if that means no one else is murdered here.
This is one crazy ritual room. We're gonna need to destroy this if we want to put an end to this. It's just like the one in the drawing. If we could destroy the altar, we could put an end to this madness. We got a pickaxe. Can we use this? Oh, it's too high, that's why. Even though this would be an effective tool. I don't see anything else we can do. We gotta destroy this. But how?
Thank you, Detective. I knew you could solve it. Now, it's high time I close this case. I've been waiting for this moment for 30 years.
Wait. I know who you are and what he has done, but he must be brought to trial.
No, you have no idea who he is. What he is. He must be stopped. Once and for all. I'll kill him right here, right now. He'll suffer the same fate as his victims.
That's not
Then
justice.
you'll be no better than him. Think of Emily. Is this what she would have you do?
Don't you dare speak her name. You can't stop me, Detective.
What exactly is he doing?
Are you just going to stand by and let him carve me up like a turkey?
This is what the pickaxe is for. You just needed my help to get access to the preacher. He's the one that stole the dagger.
I waited too long for this. He will die today.
Let me just look at these pages. I know, just keep going back and forth. You'll be no better than the preacher. Sorry, Hamilton, but I gotta destroy this. Now.
What are you doing?
Making sure this never happens again.
There will be no more murders here.
Oh.
Detective, are you alright? We set out as soon as we got the call. Detective, you're not looking so good. What on earth happened here? I need to debrief you as soon as possible.
Detective? Can you hear me?
You've done well, Detective. Kate Burrows is here, safe in our custody. Her boyfriend is recovering at the hospital, and Maple Creek is finally at peace. However, we could find neither hide nor hair of the criminal, and Hamilton disappeared into thin air too.
Thank you again, Detective. I owe my life to you, but I'm afraid I'll never feel safe with the killer still on the loose.
We're making our mission to take him down.
Trust me, Kate. He may have gone into hiding, but I haven't stopped hunting him. I never will.
To be continued. Wow. That was one heck of a main game. I gotta admit, I'm impressed. The Ghosts of Maple Creek. Gotta admit, this was one of their best games Artifex Mundi ever made. And boy, was this one of the longest streams I've ever done. I wasn't expecting myself to actually complete the game tonight. Somehow I had this burst of energy and wanted to continue more and more. Wow, this was really... If I were to start over, I would do this all over again. But I can't quite do that until I do the bonus chapter. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do the bonus chapter tonight. I'm gonna rest up for tomorrow. I got a few things to do, and then be ready for school on Tuesday. Tomorrow is actually Labor Day, which makes it an advantage for me. I just gotta be ready for what happens next. And once that's all taken care of, we'll be good to go. Man, I'm so excited to see the bonus chapter and the second game of this. The trilogy. Man, this is so exciting. I can't wait to play more. Wow. What a journey. Alright. I'm gonna let this roll out and I'm gonna end the stream. Okay? Just made it back to the beginning. These are all the other games that they made. But they even have this. I thought it got removed from the system though. We'll have to double check just to be sure. But this is the next one in the series. Enigmatis 2, the Mr. Raymond. That's what we're going to do next. But not tonight. Still gotta sleep for tonight and deal with the bonus check. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and listening close. I know today was a bit unexpected, but boy, was that something. Alright, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight, and then I'll see you guys either tomorrow or sometime later this week, or even next week. Boy, was this an amazing job. Somehow, I just had the urge to continue this and finish playing the game. Hope that doesn't actually affect my conditions for later on. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great time. This is Co-Master signing off. I hope you had a great time watching. Peace out, everyone. Good night.